Okay, so this is not really a song. It's more of a random thought I had earlier. Um, Lately I've been feeling like maybe I need to invent something. So Michael said my idea was a tad illegal, but I don't know. So here's my first thought. So you ever see like people on the side of the road and they have like signs saying, "We work for money, we work for money, we work for food, we work for something." What if, hypothetically, I'm not gonna do it, but hypothetically, what if I buy me a van? And for everybody that says we work for food, I say, yeah, come on, get in my van, get in my van. Put them in my van, take them to like my private land somewhere, and like have them work for food. And I keep them. And I make them sign papers saying, no, I'm not holding you hostage or slavery. You're free to go at any moment, but you have to stay here and work for food. The flip side to it is they're going to be in the back of a van, so they're not going to know how to get home. Michael said that's illegal, but I think people do it to us every day. Every day we sit up and we go to work. And like, I'm not going to say the job I work because, but this is a hypothetical conversation. Say you work the job where you only made like, you only work like 2 3 days a week. And those 2 or 3 days a week you did work, you only work for like 5 hours at a time. I mean, that's what they doing to you. They saying, hey, yeah, sure, we'll hire you. We'll hire you, little college student. They didn't give you no hours. So you sit up making $200 every 2 weeks. If $200 every 2 weeks. But, so it's the same thing, basically. Um, what if I don't feed the people? Okay, so the people that are gonna say the people that hold the "we'll work for food" signs. So what if I take them to my house, say I'll make them work for food, but then I don't feed them because hey, I'm letting them have somewhere to stay for free and take a bath and I'm giving them clothes, so they don't need to eat. Michael said this is illegal. And earlier I decided to do I thought me and Michael could go and we could go into like cell phone business together and we were gonna like name it TTYL. Talk to you later. You ever had a phone? You be like, ugh, yeah, my phone call dropped. Dang, and you be like, oh man, the phone call dropped. I'm gonna call them back or whatever. Yeah, and it seems like every time you talk to that person, the call drops, and you be like, maybe I'm on the wrong side of the house. Maybe I'm outside. Like I was with a certain cell phone company or whatever, and it got to the point where like I'd have to just sit like in just one spot in my dorm when we talk on the phone because it just wasn't gonna work nowhere else. So yeah, TTYL. Michael said it's a scam, but I see nothing wrong with it. So it's gonna have for the first time when you first talk on the phone to somebody, it's gonna drop after the first 30 seconds are up, it's gonna drop the phone call. And then you're gonna call somebody back and it's gonna hold the phone call for exactly 5 minutes. And then it's gonna hang up. And then it's gonna do it again on the third time for at least 30 minutes. Cause you're gonna be like, I'm telling you too, the conversation me and Michael had earlier. What you need, Mom? What you looking for your shoe? Okay, I'm gonna help you. Hold on. Yeah. But the third time you decide you want to call somebody, well, it's gonna do it for like 30 minutes. Because then you be like, oh no, my phone call not gonna drop this time. It's doing pretty good. And it's gonna fail. It's gonna trick you. So yeah, Michael said that's illegal. And I'm also gonna have it set up to where like if somebody texts you, you're gonna be able to read their whole text message. But if you send like an outgoing text message, it's gonna like skip every other word. So if you send a text like "Help me, I'm in an emergency, I'm stuck, can't get out" or whatever, or if you send a text message saying something like "Mom said don't be late for dinner," all you gonna get is like "Mom, late dinner." So it's probably gonna get you cursed out and in trouble. And Michael said that's a scam. I disagree with him strongly. Want to hear more of my thoughts? Or not really? Or no? Let me know. Let me know something.